approve it.
So you say approve, and the money starts rolling in.
That's it.
All right, sounds pretty easy.
That's amazing.
6 months.
50 at Cruiz with geniuses, and there's still money being made through a deal that was astronomical from an equity standpoint.
Tell me a little bit about the importance of taking equity instead of just taking cash.
See money from that.
100% of the publishing. We own it, me and Paul, yeah.
Wow.
100%.
100%.
100%.
So does that mean that...
I never sold it.
And so, but what percentage of the Ferg record, for example, do you get?
Oh, I got like, I think it was like 45% of that.
Wow, that's a great percentage.
And when these things were, when they came out, did you know about them ahead of time, or they just one of those things that you heard it, you was like, oh, that's my shit. We getting paid.
Yeah, well, a lot of times, you know, I got a like BMG is like they administrate our publishing.
Yeah.
So I get emails a lot. I clear like 3-4 samples a day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So they hit me up. They was like, yo, we got this sample, blah blah blah. You know, we getting this much percentage, and all I gotta do is hit approve. That's it. I really let them do all the paperwork and all the negotiation. Yeah, just approve it.
So you say approve, and the money starts rolling in.
That's it.
All right, sounds pretty easy.
That's amazing.
It's real. Yeah, we want the whole story.
I'm gonna give you the whole story because that's who I am.
So we've heard 50.
He says, yo, I want to sell 50-cent waters. You know how they sell quarter waters in the hood? I want to sell it for 50 cents. Let's find a company to do the quarter water deal and do 50 cent, the bigger ones. You know,
after the fight, he came over with
Wait
this
a
after the
minute,
fight?
this is 50 just talking. I said the man's a genius. He spoke everything into existence.
Right.
I want some 50 cent waters. Chris says, all right. Chris goes back and does the research. Finds a company called Glacial. It was right next to Shea Stadium in Queens.
Jesus.
Has a meeting with Rohan.
Okay.
All right. So Rohan comes in, they do a presentation. They bring about 30 bottles of water, all different colors. He says, well, this is what we got, guys. 50 goes, vitamin. Y'all want the urban market? Where's the grape?
All right.
Ding, 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 ding. They didn't have grape. So now there's an opportunity to do business. 50 Cent didn't take no money. 50 Cent didn't take a sponsorship. 50 doubled down and said, 50,000, here you go. I'm investing in my own water. I want 10% of my water.
He only wanted 10% though?
He wanted skin in the game. He wanted 50 Cent investment in Glacial to own 10% of his water. That was the deal on the table.
Why were only 10%? I'm not understanding.
Because Glacial was already a public company.
10% of Glacial, you saying?
No, it's 10% of his brand, his water. He put skin in the game. He bet on himself, like Khaled says.
Okay.
All right. So he put money in the game.
Okay, wow.
And he owned his own company. He owned his own business. But take the table, James. We're doing the marketing for it. We're going to do the grassroots, the street teams, the van wraps, the Piragua trucks. We're going to do the commercial. We're going to do the photo shoots. We're going to hire. We got it.
This is the vitamin water contract.
It's Glacial Vitamin Water.
Glacial.
Glacial is the name of the company.
Okay.
Which you guys know is Vitamin Water. And he took that brand and we put it in every video. We put in every Reebok commercial. We basically did the Beats by Dre initiative before there was a Beats by Dre. We used their platforms to maintain and sell our products. And then Coca-Cola said, okay, guys, let's buy it. Now let's pay you for this.
But 50
he has shares.
He has shares.
They bought it for $4 billion. That's the part you skipped.
Bought it for $4 billion.
So he
10%.
Several million.
Basically, it's because we're on Drink Champs, and rather than confuse people, he had shares which roughly equated to 10% of his own brand. Okay? You get it?
Only his own brand, or he didn't have nothing in Glacial?
His own brand.
Just his own brand.
His own.
But they were buying everything.
They buying everything.
But it's still equated to, 9 figures.
Yeah. It's still equated to numbers that we can't fathom because it's still going.
Yeah.
People are still buying it.
People are still buying vitamin water. People are still buying smart water.
Still selling 6 months.
50 at Cruiz with geniuses, and there's still money being made through a deal that was astronomical from an equity standpoint.
Tell me a little bit about the importance of taking equity instead of just taking cash. Who was the inspiration for you in wanting to do that, and why do you continue that with your partnerships to this day?
Because it's a difference between being rich and wealthy. Equity, you're going for the wealth. If you just want to be a face of something and don't want to get none on the back end, you want to be rich. So it's only 2 routes you can take. And I'm taking the wealthy. I'm already handsome, I'm just trying to get wealthy.